boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the African Savannah. With me, CWATTYESO, here in the Hunter, Call of the Wild. I'm currently on the trail of a gems buck that I've shot, and will you believe it? I made the same mistake as I made in a previous video in Parque Fernando when I shot a red deer. Instead of hitting it with my 30-30, because I was at fairly close range, what did I hit it with? Flipping shotgun, didn't I? So this thing's gonna run for days. I also have spotted my first lion. And I do mean my first lion, my proper male lion, big mane, you know. So I had a shot at it with the 7mm, because it's the biggest gun I'm currently rocking. So I'm going to have to track it down. It did head off in this direction as well. So with a bit of luck, I'll find it fairly soon. That must be the lion that I've shot. Right. Shall we try and do this right, children? Oh. Let's follow the lion, I think. Do I follow the lion? Do I stay on this? I mean, I did see my gems book. It was limping about. And I did take a follow-up shot at it with the 7mm. It was about the same time I spotted the lion as well. He's up here. Spot. So I won't get quick kill on that, and I don't even get the integrity because I shot it with the flipping shotgun first. Right now. Where was he? Where's the map? Somewhere on this map, I need to find where I shot Mr. Lion. Gotta be back this way somewhere. What have we got over there? Loads of gems, Bok. Right, this was the lion and he was running. And he's not running very far. My first big male lion on the savannah. I'm pleased I've come back here. Again, probably won't get quick kill because of how far it's travelled. After being blasted. Ooh. And this was a big lion as well, wasn't it? And he's up ahead and he's face planted, look. And he's died in a bush, so I'm not going to get a good view of him. Isn't that always the case? Your first lion, and they die in a bush.
The problems facing this reserve go beyond poachers and aging wardens. There are bad spirits, iloko, bringing mischief and misfortune. They only come because our ancestors are so angry with the state of this place. We need to make an effort to appease them.
Hello, Simba? Or Mufasa? You are dead. I shoosted you. Flesh and intestines. I've got 100% integrity, though. Right, so what have we got then? Where's the lake? I'm kind of turned around a bit now. It's over here, wasn't it, where all them big antlered animals were. You're a gems bot, you're very easy. You're a gems bot, very easy. You're a gems bot, very easy. Right, I think you'll probably do. Okay. Not looking promising. I think he did go down though. In the end. Yes, he did. Any pigs over there? Male. Yes. Well, have a shot at one of them while we're here. I think we got that one. That one's dropped, dead. Don't know if 7mm are the right weapon for wild boar. But we'll give it a go, won't we? What's the worst that can happen? But I've got my first lion. Happy days, do a little dance, jiggy jiggy jig, jiggy jiggy jig. Bust a move and all that goodness. Warthog.
Wherever you find a water hole, Ngalave Nova, that's our friend the warthog. Won't be far. Warthog heads around here are getting crowded. That puts a lot of strain on the water supply in a reserve where water is not always abundant.
Not going to pass up an opportunity to have a free shot. An animal's just going to stand there. It gets shoosted. Oh, this is so much more fun than Parque Fernando has been the last couple of days. There's flipping animals galore here to shoot. Oh, you can just go flipping crazy. We've got some more piggies. No, it's just that hunting stand, I think. Oh, this is glorious. So yeah, I blasted Matey Boy. Pretty good going. Look, vitals. So I'm surprised he actually ran as far as he did with the vital change. Flipping mouse. Now I've lost where I saw that animal. Wandering over here somewhere. It's there. I'll have a bang at that as well. You're giving me free animals. Look at the pressure we're putting down. Let's find Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. Are you alive, Mr. Pig? 'Cause I'm in the track. No integrity with a 7mm. Despite getting heart, right lung, left lung and all that jazz. Hello, Mr. Pig. Hello, Pumbaa. Pumbaa. You're not having a Hakuna Matata day, are you? No Hakuna Matata-ing for you. What about you, Mr. Gemsbuck? Was you an ethical? You was. Gold, gold. Always believe in gold. Oh, I love it. Plenty of Gemsbuck. And now my other cougar to do should be. Oh, got me tier 2. Hunt Club Beta reward, which is 500 XPs. We'll go claim the other fella over here. Blood track. Oh, tasty, tasty, tasty goodness. God, we've killed world hunger in Africa today with the amount of things we've killed already. Hello there, Mr. Kudu. How do you do, Mr. Kudu? Mr. Gemsbuck, actually, it's not a kudu. And he got, it's because I only single lunged it, look. If I'd got full penetration, obviously the humorous took a lot of sting out of it. But that would have been another gold. Wouldn't it? I'm having so much fun here. It's a shame I didn't bring a tent with me that I could throw down in this area. Just so I can always spawn back to it, because I think this area is going to be very, very lucrative for hunting stuff. Now, is that going to be a bush on that mound, or is it an animal? No, it's that hunting lodge thing. Hunting stand. No, I don't want. Although maybe on this map hunting stands are maybe a little bit useful. You've got the visibility, I suppose, here, with it being pretty open sort of terrain. think I want this fella's tracks, don't I? I got, looks like a big hit on him. Looks like vitals. Hopefully he didn't run that far. Yeah, vital hit. $50 to $75. It's not bad. He's lost half his health in a short space of time, so he's up ahead. 25 to 50. Naught to 25. Warthog. 0 to 25. Last. Confirmed trophy. Flesh, left lung, double lung. 82%. Why did I not get 100% quick kill on that then? That's annoying. Take a screenshot of that because I might need to post that on the Steam forum then and say, look, devs, that should be 100% now. That should have been 100% quick kill because I double lunged it. No ifs, buts, maybes or coconuts. The change is supposed to be double lung, 100% quick kill. And I didn't get it there. I got robbed. The annoying thing is, I haven't actually bothered big hit, I think. Maybe only got it in the legs, actually. I think I waffled that a bit. I was a bit low. Well, there was a big blood splatter. So I hit something vital. It's going to be the same as the last one, isn't it? 50 to 75. That's a kudo. Now, as soon as I got, I didn't hit lungs, did I? So this thing would probably have ran quite a bit looking at it. May have got a single lung, but it's probably more likely to be stomach, liver, intestines, I would have thought, from the angle of the shot not being great. So yeah, I haven't actually changed my loadout since travelling here from Flesh Left Lung. Okay. So yeah, I definitely didn't expect to get the 100% quick kill on that. But I should have got it on the one before. This game robbed me. Now, I've got a quest somewhere. Spot a male and female springbok. So I've got to go to the Tree of Life anyway. Do that old pickle, that artifacty thing. And then I think I have to shoot a springbok as part of the next part of that mission anyway. You know what, we're not going to bother Crouch walking too much, because it'll take forever to get over there. I just need to spot a male and a female springbok, which should be doable. Achievable, one thing or another. Right, you're a male. So we spotted that. If there's male springboks, why was there no female springboks anywhere nearby? And he's going to come back to his death. Because they like to come back to their need zones.
You probably think I'm foolish with my traditional ways. Your brother thinks so. That's why you had to come back and help me. All your brother does is set up communication systems, set up all the cameras and the drones. Okay, he does a lot, but he doesn't hunt. And he doesn't believe in Iloko. I hope you are a little more open-minded.
Get dead. Get dead, Springbok. 30-30 for the win. 30 for the win. Look at it. 100% integrity. Gold, gold. Always believe in a gold. Booyaka. Hey, how am I doing on the Hunt Club thing? Oh, I need one more. One more 100% quick kill, integrity, bingo banga blongo, all that jazz malarkey. And we will have... I'm assuming the next reward is cash, isn't it? Yeah, 2,250 cash. We got a little bit of bonus XP. We've got, what was it, 500 cash for the first tier. We got XP for the second tier, and we get a lot more cash for the third tier. So yeah, doing this is all pretty groovy. Groovy good stuff. It's more or less straight down the pipe, innit? At this point in time. That won't be 100%. I was off to one side.
Here's my wishing tree. Of course, this is the first place I came to celebrate when I heard you were coming back to Africa. I played the drum and sang to praise the ancestors. Then I put something special inside the tree. It's there, waiting for you. Take it.
The Bobo tree. Bobo tree. Collect the relic of
Carved it
Nyami
myself.
Nyami.
Do you recognize Nyami Nyami? The Zambezi call him the river god. He brings his waters rushing, whoosh, searching for his lost wife. Maybe she was a lake goddess, I don't know. If we win his favor, maybe he'll help us conquer the drought that's been sucking us dry.
Now, where was that gems box?
Here's
Well, I
what
didn't
I
spot
need
it before
from
I
you.
shot it, did I?
Hunt a springbok. Any will do, so long as you harvest it with the highest integrity while you have Nyami Nyami on you.
Yummy, yummy.
Show
See?
gratitude to Nyami Nyami and the ancestors on behalf of your family and on behalf of the local family that this animal will feed. We never sacrifice animals for ritual alone. The local tribes donated their land to Buronga Savannah because they rely on this ecosystem for their diet. We have a duty to them.
Actually, it turns out I did spot the gems box. Okay, and that is a fairly big blood spatter. Guessing it's over in this direction somewhere. And then we need a gems box. We need another spring box, sorry. That we've got to kill with an integrity bonus of 100. Blade. I wonder if I'm making any kind of dent into the gems population. Died in a bush. Yeah, single lunged it. Only. I need something else then. That we can hopefully get 100% integrity on. I mean, that springbok would do it. If I could find a springbok and get 100% quick kill and integrity, which means hitting it with a 30-30. Oh, a gems bok over there. I hate to keep doing this, but whilst they keep presenting me that one's straight down. So that's out 100% harvest, I think. I don't see it getting up. So that one I probably did get the double lung bonus on. Could just hunt gems bok for days on this reserve. And it's down. This should be a gold then. At the very least. Heart, right lung, left lung, everything. Nailed it. Silver? You scumbag game. Denying me a flipping gold. We'll go to the Hunt Club beta, we'll claim our reward. Continue for bragging rights now. Right, we'll go to the tower then. Unless I find a springbok somewhere. Gems bok eating zone. Where was that? Didn't see a warning call. I'd striped jackals. Not really bothered about them on this map, to be honest. Like coyotes and foxes, they're more. Yes, they give you good money, ish. But harvesting them, you get a decent cash reward. But honestly, they're a bit of a pain. Because they're the type of animal, again, that's very sort of hard to get close to before they flipping run away. And as I've seen so far, this map seems to be presenting me with more gems box than I can, you know, manage. So, whilst they keep presenting me male gems box, I'm going to keep taking them. And again, quantity over quality means I'll still eventually get the same cash and XP. So how have we done today so far since we've swapped onto this map? That's my latest harvest. So that's when we came. So Lesser Kudu was obviously the last. No, the Black Book was in the last video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've done 13. I've harvested 13 animals in no time at all, really. In probably triple the time on Parque Fernando, I've harvested probably 3 animals. So yeah, I'm glad I've come to this reserve. Right, there's a springbok somewhere. See if we can find her. And we must remember, we've got to spot her before we shoot her. Because that'll tick off the mission. There's a lion. I'm scared. Because in this brush, I can't see it. Did it do an about turn? I see the lion. He's... Oh, fucking mouse button. Still got me predator caller, haven't I? No! Oh, God, I've got all the wrong bloody things on. Right, we're not going to need Axis Deer Screamer. Hear it. Is it? In them bushes, I can't really see it. Oh, we'll walk. We'll exit this area quite speedily. If there's random lines about. Still got to find a springbok. I wonder if our friend Mr. Lion ate it. Was this a need zone for springboks? Lesser kudu. I'm not bothered about lesser kudu at the minute. Not what we are hunting. It looks like the springbok travelled. Why didn't I see them then? Because they've pretty much travelled in the direction I came from.
The savanna here in Vusha is the heart and soul of the reserve. This grassland sustains a cross-section of plants and wildlife, from the smallest birds to the harems of the pronking springbok. Or at least, the grassland used to sustain them. Now there are so many springbok, we may have to rename this area Springbok City. I kid, but the problem is real. The savanna can't sustain Springbok City. Fewer plants will thrive, the topsoil will erode, birds that nest in the vanishing shrubs will flee. And if we don't get relief from this drought, the smaller animals competing for grazing areas will die. On that, your codex has plenty of helpful information. But in Africa, the world is your classroom. Why only read about springbok when you can see them for yourself? Find a male and a female, one of each, and spot them. Observe them.
I thought that's what I was doing. That's what I've been trying to do. As well as harvest one. In Vuxa, did it say? This is Vuxa then. So we got undiscovered. Wow, I've missed loads of things. Any springbok? Let's get around. Something tower in that direction. Honestly, if he's just going to stand there... Down. Honestly, it's a gem spot killing zone, this. I don't mind. Gems bot could be the new moose, I suppose. I mean, Leighton Lakes, it was just moose galore, wasn't it? That you was hunting and harvesting and killing all the time. I'm going in the right direction, aren't I? Yeah. And the thing is, all the gems box seem to be male. Have you noticed that so far? All of them have been male. I haven't seen any female gems box. Look at this way a bit more. Side striped jackal. Best not be trying to feed on my harvest, Mr. Jackal. And I'll put a bullet in you. This time it didn't run that far, so I'm hoping this will be a 100% quick kill. '86 again. Not happy. I'm getting robbed off here. You're male.
Excellent specimen of a male springbok. During the mating season, you'll see guys like him locking horns, vying for territory. So, Lion, now find a springbok of the opposite sex. Both male and females and females have horns, and the females are only a smidge smaller than the males, so you'll have to learn to tell them apart.
Bit far away, I think.
Anyone with 2 hands and a rifle can shoot a springbok. But if you're going to cull springboks,
Using just one bullet,
have to be mercifully efficient. Hunt a springbok of your choice and down it in one shot with 100% integrity.
You realise that's going to be very difficult to do, given my current loadout. May have to drop the 30-30 and put a 243 back into the arsenal. That way then we've got integrity on springboks and kudu. If I could get them to come back. Probably not, with the wind direction being what it is. Would like to have bagged the mail, really. Right. Have they completely bolted for the hills? There he is. And I think there's the mail. Now, what type of calls do the Springbok respond to? The Snorty Weezer. Stop bouncing. I think I missed it. Did I? Or did I hit it? I got a hit. Not a good hit. It won't come out of the trees. I'll get after it nevertheless. Lead rate very low is not looking promising, I'll be quite honest. We do have a kill. It's going to take me all year to find it. Why isn't it coming in? It was out there. I think it's coming back. Anyway, let's go find our springbok. Ah, missed an opportunity there, dinner. Could have had 100% integrity and quick kill, but just couldn't get a shot at it in them bushes. Couldn't see where it was. Well, it should be 100% integrity, even if it's not quick kill.
Premium work. This springbok is fully intact. Nothing spared, nothing wasted.
Now almost shot it through the brain, look.
Look out, Springbok City. A new lion is in town. Your work here is still getting started, but you're already making a difference. This animal will feed locals who might otherwise rely on poachers for their meat. Only one thing left for you to do, lion. Cull the herd. You can choose which animals you target, but take down at least 5 of them. That will start applying the pressure we need to move them out of the savannah. Now it's time for you to bring Nyami Nyami home to the river. Take him to the site marked in your codex and bury him.
Okay, bury Nyami Nyami. But first, I want a quick kill.
The best way to fight the poachers is to beat them to the marketplace and hunt responsibly
I don't have to.
feed the hungry people. There are several volunteer hunters who help us do that work. They may not all be at your level, but they do good work. They're organized by Maria Bueni. She is a lioness.
Lioness.
Maria's husband was a ranger who worked with me. He was killed by poachers. When you meet her, don't bring that up to her. It's too painful to discuss.
Oh, I'll be sure to mention it.
That's why Maria's so dedicated to her work, and why you can't let her down when she needs your help. She'll have work available whenever you find time.
I'll be sure to mention it to her. Don't you worry. I'll be pulling her leg about it. Don't worry. I'll probably make some wise crack about her husband and whether or not he likes poached eggs. Because I'm that kind of insensitive jerk. You know? I make jokes out of situations. That's what I do. Humour is a great tool for healing. Like I was following the news yesterday, and obviously one of the things that's been in the British news just lately has been about this this plane that disappeared over the English Channel carrying a Premier League footballer that had just been signed by Cardiff City. And this footballer had been signed from a French team to Cardiff City, and he took a plane. Obviously, he was flying from France to Cardiff, and the little private plane he was on went down in the channel. And obviously, they had a bit of a search for him for the plane a couple of days. Then, like the search got called off because basically the RNLI and that decided that, you know, they wouldn't find it, and, you know, the chances of them being alive after 3 days in the channel would be nil. So they called off the official search for it, and then obviously it kind of got GoFundMe. Someone set up a GoFundMe to conduct a private search for the plane, and it was found. It was found on the seabed of the English Channel yesterday by this private searcher in his own little private submersible thing. So he contacted the authorities, who immediately went to the location, did their own sonar checks of the area, found that the wreckage is pretty much all in that one location. There's no big debris field or anything. And that when they sent down their own little robot with a camera and everything, they videoed the wreckage and was able to determine that there's a body within the plane, at least one body in the plane, that they've been able to get a visual on. They haven't been able to identify it, but they have confirmed that there is at least a body in the wreckage. And of course, straight away, lots of comments were coming out from, obviously, people on the internets going, oh, well, they've only found one body. This means that the player could be alive. And, you know, it's not confirmed that it's him and all that. And me being me, I just couldn't resist having a comment or two on the subject. One of which being that, you know, I haven't seen too many aeroplanes, private, commercial or otherwise, where the pilot sits in the tail section of the plane to steer it when it's flying. So that pretty much confirms that the tail section, the photo that they showed of the plane, a body in that in a seat in that section of the plane is pretty much 100% going to be the player, the missing footballer. And also, the chance of him being alive when the plane's been on the sea floor for 2 days, unless he's SpongeBob SquarePants, you know, I don't think he can breathe underwater for 2 weeks. So, unfortunately, as much as people like to get their hopes up, you've got to accept reality at times. Tell you what, going down here might not be such a good idea. Watch me fall to my death. And then everybody can make jokes about my death in the comment section. I'm all for it. You know, I don't get upset by these things and, you know, get offended by these things, you know. It's like this business with Liam Neeson and the comments he came out with in an interview yesterday. Again, I'm not taking to the internet and social media to try and discredit the guy and hurl abuse at the guy and anything for something he said or did 30 years ago, you know. Times were a lot different back then, and people were a lot different back then, and people's attitudes to things were a lot different back then. The problem today is there's too many people in the world today that just want to be outraged and offended by anything. You know, they wake up in the morning and they just want to be offended so that they can get on the internet and start typing and writing about it and posting on social media and declaring to the world how offended they are. You know, it's like, come on, when did people become so flipping soft and so easily offended? You know? What happened to the good old days of sticks and stones and all that business, you know? I don't get it. Why everyone gets so worked up. And I say, I certainly don't understand these people that just wake up in the morning for the sole reason, their sole reason for waking up and existing is in a hope that somebody's going to say something or do something that offends them so that they can post about it and write about it and blog about it and make videos about it. It's just like, get a life, you know? Have a thicker skin, grow a backbone. You know, I could if people wanted to, you know, face to face with Liam Neeson, pull him up on what he said, and you know, demand some kind of answer and explanation from him face to face. I'm all for that. Give the bloke a chance to defend himself if you're going to attack him. But this business of, like I say, these people just hiding behind keyboards, anonymously attacking people for stuff that happened fucking 3 decades ago, in a different time, in a different country, in a different culture, and you're, well, it's stupid. Almost brings me back to what I said in a previous video about not engaging into arguments with idiots.
That's the spot. Very yummy there.
It's the same with these keyboard warriors and stuff.
The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you, I know. You kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time.
Maybe.
Ready for more exploring? Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lofu Gorge. So named because ages ago a giant elephant, Lofu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining. The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
Okay, Grandad. Harvest a springbok in Vuxa. Done that. Harvest 5 springbok. Travel to the cave painting site. Okay. Which I believe is quite... it's not that far away. But I'm going to retreat back to my outpost. I've done a lot this morning. We've killed a lot of animals. And I've got a perk point to spend, so we ought to do that. Cover, steady aim, faster, shotguns. I'll put points into this. Rifles. See, I've got zeroing. I'm not sure if I want to do zeroing. That might be useful. I've already got it. Archery. I might as well start pumping some perk points into archery then. I'm not really bothered about this. Although getting to that would have been useful. Less recoil when firing any weapon and able to fire a follow-up shot sooner. Damn, that would have been quite useful. Anyway, I'll go back to the outpost, and I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye from now from me, and I hope you've enjoyed our introduction to the savannah.